Hello again. Might be too many bones, and this time I'm going to play Duster and the Lab Rats against Gendrick. Lab Rats are kind of a unique gear, like I'm going to explain it more as I get to their ability and stuff. For now, let's get to Gendrick first. Right. Gendricks. Ready to torch his own kind if it gives him an edge in battle. Gendrick is well known throughout the region as a ruthless and dangerous leader. His lair is said to contain mysterious pillars controlled by his staff, but no creature has lived long enough to confirm the legend. So we have 10 days to finish this. We're going to need 8 progress points. We're going to be facing troll type, orc type, bug type, and what was this? How did I forget this? Cobalt. It's not cobalt. Yeah, it is cobalt type. Is it? Yeah, cobalt type. Okay. No, sorry, scale value. Cobalt is a type of the scale. Right. I already sorted the baddies. I took out the animal and the goblins. I'm going to shuffle them in a second. But let me read these two as as I'm setting it up. I'm going to explain more what they do. Let's get to Duster first. Expelled from Gerlach Academy at a young age for defiance and bullying, Duster spent much of her childhood in the wildest region of Deepwood. Making friends with wolves, she developed a special relationship with one in particular. This connection with wolves gives her both a killer instinct and a killer ally in battle. So, Mate +1, Shadow Dweller, Duster may start on any position on the battle mat. So, Duster is a melee ranged baddie. Melee ranged baddie, they can start on melee position or on range position, but they can only attack as a melee. They can't attack in the. For example, if I'm not adjacent to something, I can't attack. Duster is the special. Her innate ability is that she can start anywhere. She can even start on the baddie's position. And she also starts with this ini die, which is Nightshade. The ways Nightshades can come in the game, I'm going to explain it more in a sec. Innate +1, in addition to Shadow Dweller, at the start of battle, Duster may place untargetable effect die on herself. What are her backup plan for one bonus? Pack Mentality, move Duster or Nightshade to a position adjacent to the other. Duster may also switch target. So after you roll your thing, you can switch your target with one ball. Pack a stab a baddie that's adjacent to both Duster and Nightshade for 2 damage. That's 2 bones, 3 bones. It's Clive Wolf. Take 2 true damage and place untargetable die effect on Duster. 4 bones is Fortunate Discovery. You get one of these consumable. 5 bones is nothing, and 6 bones is innate plus. So, the labs. Fresh out of school, these young girls signed up for the internship of a lifetime. It was not to be. The grueling hour, ethically dubious task, and sparse training left them haggard and desensitized. If there is a silver lining, it's their advanced equipment training. They now need to make clever use of their stolen techs to survive. So they each have their own innate ability. Let me just explain it as well. So for this one, slang, we have grease monkey, ignore malfunction. I'm going to explain malfunction in a second. For gerbil, we have surgical, gain 1 bone each time a baddie is defeated. So you use it, unused attack or defense side, get 1. For helix, we have a skill dice, do not cast dex roll. And for plan, we have resourceful. On each of your turn, you may reroll 1 unused die. So let me set up the encounter. As I'm setting it up, I'm going to explain more about the labs. The innate +1 for all of them is that you first start with only 2 of them. You don't have all the 4. With the innate +1, you can bring the other one in the game. I'm going to choose 2 of them in a second. But the way it works, let's say these 2 are not in the game. When you get to innate +1 with one of the ones that are in the game, you can choose to bring one of these in the game, and you can do that up to twice per game. So at the end of it, you can have all 4 in the game. Their skill die, as you can see, they have a space for 4 skill die and not 16. The skill dice, unlike the other ones, other gear you can't have the same of the skill lines. Let me grab like a series and show you. So here you can see, for example, we have level 1, level 2, and level 3 of the skill lines, as they basically have the same function, but they keep getting stronger. I'm going to explain the function later. So as you train them, let's say I train this one. Next time I'm spending training point, I'm not getting this as additional. I lose this one, get the level 2. When I'm getting to level 3, again the same. I lose one, get level 3. 7, we have 10 days, so since it's base game -3, it's going to be 7. The second. Right. So that's the skill. Other thing that can happen with the skills is something called malfunction. Where did I put this? See, this is this time that you see in the code. If malfunction happens and it is the die that is rolled by the gear latch that is in the game that is rolling it, it's not a problem. So, for example, this yellow one is the same color as plan. So this is plan specialty. If I roll a malfunction with flan, nothing happens. If I roll it with any of these other gear latch, I lose that skill. Whatever level it is, it doesn't matter. I immediately lose it. If I want to start it, I have to start from level 1 again. That's malfunction. Oh, the other thing is tapping out. Is it called tapping out? Yeah, tagging in. So at the end of your turn, you can decide to tag out with one of them. So they are not in the game at the same time. Let's say this one is in the game. At the end of its turn, I decide to tag out. It stays there until the end of that round. At the end of that round, you switch it with one of the other gear lock that are available. For Gendricks, we have 2 tyrant encounter. I'm just going to shuffle these 2. After it's been tagged out, let's say I swap it with this one. This one comes in the game next round. Until the end of that battle, I can't bring this one in again. So if I want to bring it in, I bring it next time. And once you tagged out, and you get switched. Even if you get knocked out with the one that is tagged out, you still get to switch and bring the next one. Other thing is the recovery. When you do the recovery, you don't rest with all of them. One of them heal to full, the other one, only the one that are knocked out, heal 1 HP. The rest of them don't heal. So you're only healing 1 at each rest. They also share dice. So once, for example, when this one typed out, whatever dice he has, like the status die, the bones, the active die, everything that he has get transferred to her, including a status die, which means if he has like a poison or bleed on him, that also transfers. I think that's all of it. If I see something that I need to explain, I'm gonna touch about. But we have the special encounters. Age of Tyranny 2, so I have 8 here, 5. For day 2, again, I have 8, 6, 8, 7, 6. And for day 1, art. Maybe their backup plan 2. Then I'm gonna put this off camera. And I'm just gonna read it as I. So for this one, we have minor repair, acquire a level 1 skill die. For 2 bones, we have handy, immediately set round counter to fatigue round. And for 3 bone, we have de-escalate, place a stun effect on any 1 point value of this. For her, we have swipe left, deal 1 true damage to an adjacent baddie. 2 bones is incision, add a bleed effect die to an adjacent baddie, and swipe right, heal any inactive lab rat to full HP. Immediately tag out and tag in the healed lab rat, even if it's already been tagged out of the bat. For him, we have improvise for 1 bone. Gain 2 bones, use attack or defense die from the supply. For 2 bones, we have equipment mod. Change the result of any 2 unused. This turn to the result of your choice. And for 3 bones, we have a steel tech. Loot. For head, for 1 bone, we have bike balls. Place poison 1 effect die on any 2 baddies. For 2 bones, we have battle scan, transfer a defense die from any unit to another unit, and 3 bones is bat bites. Place poison 2 effect die on any 2 baddies. Now, I have to choose 2 of these. I definitely want to keep the slanking, because getting the, let me put this away. Getting the level 1 skill for free, especially early in the game, this could be pretty strong. As the game progresses, it becomes like less and less powerful. So I want to have him in the game as early as possible. That way I can get some of my dice for free and just train from level 2 and not level 1. For Gerbil and Helix, I'm not sure which one I do. I have to choose it now. The Helix, the good thing is for one bone, I can get 2 bones. I can get to the my innate +1 pretty fast and bring in the other two. For Gerbil, it's the same thing. Whenever a baddie is defeated, you get 1 bone. These two are pretty nice to bring in the rest of the lab rats. Uh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna think about it more. Let me explain the Duster quickly. So Duster is one of the tyrants in the base game. And as we see here, it seems that she's been misunderstood and so on and so forth. Now she came back as a Gearlock and that's so the wolf starts with 2 health and 2 attack. Same with Gear and this Lapras. Once you are resting, you can choose to heal the wolf or choose to heal Duster. So that's one thing you can do. There's also one of her skill dice that let something that is out of the game like heal. That's another way you can heal. Let me put these away for now. So once you are, if you are not at full health at the beginning of the battle, you roll this ini die. Half of it is 6, the other half is 3, and Nightshade comes in just like normally where it's any die shows. If you are if you get to less than full health during the battle, from the next round, Nightshade comes in with at the top of the animator, so it comes in at 6. So if you are not at full health at the beginning of the battle, you have to roll this and put Nightshade wherever this shows. If you get to lower than full health during battle, Nightshade just comes at top and works as a counter. The different path you can take with that. There are ways to make Nightshade stronger. There are also some skills that make yourself stronger. At some point, you have to choose which one you want to invest more. It's usually not possible to get fully to both of them. So somewhere in the middle of the game, you have to choose which one you want to invest more and make that thing strong. Just realized I didn't make a space for this. I usually would have put it here. I was thinking something would be missing here if because this is a little bigger. I just realized what it would have been. I think I put it here. It still should be fine. Yeah, you can still see. Yeah, right. I think that's all of the setup. I just need to choose the. I'm definitely not going with the plan. I'm just gonna flip it back when I bring her. Now, do I want to go with Helix or Gerbil? It says gain a bone every time baddie get defeated. It doesn't have to be like I don't have to be the one who defeats it. So I think I put the gerbil in. Yeah, I can get some bone. Did I miss something? I don't think so. Let's get to data. Leaving over. Oh, this is the one from base game. Only 2 hours left till dawn. Oh, by the way, I'm playing as the legendary, so I'm not starting with any training. Only 2 hours left till dawn, and the send-off ceremony that will no doubt change the lives of every remaining Gearlock, and likely every life in Dalo. Weapons and supplies are ready to go, but the night's young and adrenaline fills the veins. It's clear no sleep will be had tonight. There's sure to be some shady peddler in dark alleys ready to deal in loot. Then again, some last minute training could pay a nice dividend by more. So what to do? What to do? Let's squeeze in some last minute self improvement that's going to give us 2 training points. Shake down a shady peddler is going to give us 1 training point, but then each gear like in party may draw 2 loot and choose 1 to keep. Either way, we are getting 1 progress. So let me mark the progress point first. I'm going to go with the 2 training points. Since I'm starting with that, I'm gonna need the training. With Duster, I'm going to get 1 health. And I'm going to get Duster's Dagger. So Duster's Dagger, you roll it. It does this much damage that is shown here, and you put a bleed effect on the enemy. So this one does 1 damage and bleed, 2 damage and bleed, and the other one just put bleed, and one side of it has 1. With them, I think I'm going to. Oh, I should have chosen. Oh, by the way, you always have one of them active. That matters sometimes when you are training it. So, for example, with her, if she's active and I'm training defense, I don't have to make a training item. She's just active. I would have her active anyway because I want to get some bones and start using those abilities. You know what? The thing is with the slank, I want to use those bones to get the thing. Otherwise, I would have put these 2. I would have put her in the game first, got the bones from here, and then switch to use this. No, I think I stay with what I did. Right. Nothing I said made sense. I just stay with what I did. So I'm going to make her active. She's going to be the active Gearlock. I think with them I also need 1 health. Oh, one thing I forgot to explain. Also, these stat die, you can see the same color as them. These 2 stat die are not available for me, which means right now I can increase 2 of these stats. I have to choose which one I want to increase first. So I'm going to use this, for example, for this. That's 1 health. If I'm using these 2, for example, let's say for dexterity, attack, whatever, that stays there. I can't increase any other stat other than these 2 until I bring some of these in and I get access to these stats. I can get one of my skill die, but I'm hoping to get the skill die with slant and save myself some training points. So maybe I don't use it on a skill die. Because both Blade Rater and the Electro Scalper, I like both of them. But I think I wait on it. Maybe I can get Slank's ability to get some skill die for free. So I'm going to use the other thing as a stat as well. I'm going to increase the dexterity. Alright, day 2. Hardly out of the gate. This is also from base game. Okay. 15 step into the journey. 15 step. And already a gear like put is struck through by an app. Luckily no toes were killed. Teeth are clenched and a painful tag is made while looking around in embarrassment. Yeah. Now, sufficiently thick, it's time to return the favor to the ominous figures at the edge of the woods. The commotion breaks out atop the city wall, interrupting all thoughts. Gods have now spotted the brazen intruder and are noticing their arrows. Their help is at the ready. Like it or not, this adventure is underway. I just realized I didn't do my recovery option. I'm going to scout ahead with Duster, one break. I think I can survive the break. I have this bleed effect. I'm going to scout with Gerbil, 6. I'm going to do a 5 point. Engulf, weaken, 7 health, and it's a range. I don't like the fact that it's a range, but the worst bad is there. I'm gonna keep her. Especially with Duster being able to go wherever she wants, I can use that engulf to my advantage. So, 2 options. Hail the god for help, battle Q with baddie point, so it's going to be 4. At the start of each round, arrows from the wall deal 1 to damage to each baddie. Recommended for first time adventure. Second option, it's time to show Wendell what gear like are made of. With Ovendal watching, you feel an extra shot of adrenaline as you prepare for an unassisted battle. Battle Q is baddie point and you're not getting any extra. After either choice, if battle is lost, place this encounter back on the top of your encounter. We're going to get 1 progress point, 1 training point, 1 loot. If we choose the second one, we're gonna get extra training points, so we're choosing the second one. Right, let me turn on this camera and fine, I guess. Yeah. So we have baddie Q is 4, so we have 4 1 point. We have the clay golem rolling 1 attack die, no defense die. Its initiative is 2, and it has break. If you use an attack die to decrease its HP, you have to exhaust that attack. Bot flag, poison 2, no attack, no defense. It comes in with 4 health. And its initiative is Orc Peon, 3 health, 1 attack, no defense. It has its initiative is 3. It's also melee, and it has rage 1. If it's not at full health, it's going to roll 1 more attack. And we have Cobalt Tracker, 2 health. Its initiative is 6. That's hardy, which means it can only lose 1 health per turn. And compound means the number of attack die is rolling is equal to the round counter. So on the first time, it's rolling 1 attack die, second day 2 attack, and so on. What was I saying? I'm rolling my ini dice, 5 and a 4. With Duster, I can go wherever I want. Oh, by the way, with this one, I trained their health, so I didn't get the think with Duster I'm going here. With Gerbil I'm going here, I think. I want to get try to get rid of this poison too if I can. Because if it put the poison on me, I'm going to be in trouble. But the Cobalt Tracker goes, it's rolling one attack die, attacking the weakest. They have the same amount of health, so I get to choose. I'm choosing that it attacks a Duster. Already at the greatest structure, starting the first one. So with 2 damage. Up. Duster goes, I'm rolling 2 attack die. Just roll 1 defense. I'm attacking the bug plug. 3 damage. And 1. Gerbil, I don't have any defense die, and I didn't train any other die. So I'm just rolling 2 attack die against the butterfly. 2 damage, that defeats the butterfly. Bad is defeated. So her innate ability triggers, I can get 1 bolt. Orcpion goes, moves 1, 2, rolls 1 attack die, 1 damage. Play Golem goes, rolls 1 attack die against the strongest, which is her. Up. Duster is not at full health, so Nightshade comes in. Just check again. I think Nightshade can only comes in melee gear-like position. Yeah, it can only comes in gear-like melee position. Hoping I can attack that cohort with it, but we go to round. Nightshade moves 1, 2, attacks the Orc's Peon, 1 damage. Forward Tracker goes, it's rolling 2 attack die against the weakest. They all have 2 health, so I can choose. I'm gonna choose Duster. Hopefully, I don't get 3 this time. I did. So, that's 3 damage, 2 damage, 1 shield, and this. Duster goes, I'm rolling 2 attack die, 1 defense die. I'm attacking the Forward Tracker. damage, 1 bone, and 1. Gerbil goes. I'm rolling 2 attack dice against the Orc Pian. Oh, come on. So that's 1 damage. One bone. I'm going to use 1 bone for swipe left. Deal 1 damage to adjacent baddie. I'm gonna deal it to this one. Since a baddie is defeated, I get 1 bone. I can tag out. That's a crazy idea. Yeah, I think I will. I'm tagging out. Play Golem goes, attacking the strongest. I'm gonna have it attack Gerbil. 1 damage. And we go to round. He comes in. All these dice transfer to him. Nightshade goes 1, 2, rolling 2 attacks die against Cobalt Tracker. That's enough to defeat the Cobalt. Duster goes, I'm rolling. Duster dagger and 2 attack dice. That's 1 bleed on the Plague Golem. I'm not applying the attack dice. And this is exhaust. Flank goes, I'm rolling 1 attack die, 1 defense die. Attacking the Plague Golem. Wound on my defense. I'm not gonna apply this attack. That's tough. I was just going to get 1 bone and get a die. But I have a chance to get to my innate +1 already. I think I hold on to it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm just gonna wait. He loses 1 health because of bleed. Rolls 1 attack against the strongest, which is the slank. 1 damage. And we go to round 4. Nightshade goes, rolling 2 attack dice. Damage. Duster goes, rolling 2 attack dice. I'm not gonna apply this damage. I need a slank to take it. Oh, by the way, these 2 dice are exhausted. Nightshade cannot roll attack dice. Slank goes, I'm rolling 1 attack die, 1 defense die. 1 defense. I'm not gonna apply the attack. This one goes attacking the strongest, which is the flank. Oh, 2 damage. Maybe I should have. If I have done it, I would have gotten 2 level 1 skill instead of 1. think I should have done it. Yeah. Before I end my turn, I would have used one of these bones to get the level 1 skill of what was it called? Blade Breaker. So this side of it, exhaustion applied to adjacent baddie at the start of each round. Baddie take 1 true damage, and this counter is reduced by 1 if you roll it on infinity. Does it have infinity, this one? I don't think so. That's the entire battle. I think only the one on the... Yeah. This one only has 1 anyway, but at the higher level it can get to 2, so it loses 1 health, then goes to 1, and so on. Then you have provoke, deal number of damage to an adjacent pad to a non-adjacent unit. Immediately place its ini die after yours in the enemy. So I would have done that. Now the Plague Golem would have taken its turn and would have done whatever it did. Go to round 5. He doesn't have any attack dice. Duster goes, I'm rolling 2 attack dice. Let me roll this defense die too. Maybe I get fortunate, so it's unlikely. Yeah. I'm not applying any of this. Slang goes, if I get a bone, it's going to be very sad. I'm attacking that. Yeah. It was both doing what I did. So that's 1 damage. It's defeated. End of my turn, I would have used this bone again to get another level 1 die. I would have gotten the Electro Scalpel. By the way, this dice doesn't have to be the same color. I could have gotten this one as well. The reason I'm not getting them is the malfunction. The level 1 ones are more likely to malfunction. So I'm just gonna try to roll it that. He can ignore malfunction, but she can't, so that matters. So what's this? This side is pulse emitter. Add the number of damage to a successfully rolled attack die, and this spatial disruptor. Place active lab rat on any available position on battle mat. It may select a new target. But he comes back. He comes back. Nightshade comes back. Up. We each get a loot. Portion discovery, select a consumable and get it, and the optic at the end of the round gain 3 initiative spots. I'm gonna use this fortune discovery already. I can get a strike root or blade deep. I like both of them. Just explain them quickly. So you roll them, put it in the locked slot or active slot. Locked slot. This one, whenever effect applied to you, you can just kick it down and ignore that effect. I like that because I'm Like, there's going to be a lot of units with poison and weakened here. Ignore that. Or I can use the blade dip with attack die. I can apply this here and add a poison to attack die. I think I'm gonna go with the Sclag route. I have to roll it. Alright, we have 2 training points to spend. With Duster, I'm gonna need a dexterity. And do I want Flint and Tinder or throwing knives? Flint and Thunder, you can just use it to heal a gear large. Now actually as full health, I don't need it now. But I can, for example, use it for Slange too. It's not a crazy idea. I think I'm gonna go with throwing knives. So throwing knives, you roll them and you can just add the damage to a non-adjacent value. Let me read it from here. Deal number of damage to a non-adjacent. Yeah, it's not more comprehensive. That's it. Right here, I definitely want to get the level 2 of this one. It's basically the same thing. It's just better number and fewer malfunction symbols. I want to get the level 2 of that as well or not. So one training point, I had a level 1 here, I switched it with level 2. I think I want to do that again here. So do I just get 1 health? Let me do this again. By the way, I can do that twice. I can make both of them level, like this one level 3, keep this at level 1. But I think I'm gonna go this way. Right, I would have also gotten 1. But at this point, using rest space with this one I'm resting with this one. I think I'm gonna heal Gerbil. But we go to day 3. Crossing the Cibo again. Same river, same crossing, same mono trader waiting to take advantage of our need. It's as if the beginning of this journey has been on repeat for ages. Does fate have no taste for variety? Preparing to tuck ears and walk like a commoner for the upteenth time, fate at last decides to change things up. An enormous tentacle reaches up from the river and pulls the mono trader into the Cibo. Saving his life may yield some reward, but his ferry is right there for taking. See you, Malnor, it's been really annoying. You take the ferry across and watch with morbid curiosity as the Malnor is devoured by a hideous legendary guardian of Sibun, who will definitely not make an appearance in a future adventure. That would be an obvious example of writing completely devoid. That would be an obvious example of writing completely devoid of nuance. Successful shuffle encounter, Malnor traders, just kidding. Rescue the poor sap. We did have some fun times together. It wasn't all bad. Battle with Paddy point at the start of each round, roll a d6. 1 to 3 tentacle immediately lashes the strongest unit on the battle mat for 1 true damage. 4 to 6 at the end of this round. Tentacle pull the weakest unit on the battle mat under and immediately KO. So we're gonna get 1 progress point, 1 training point, 1 loot. If we get the second option, we get 1 extra loot, 1 extra training point. Second option is interesting. The problem is I don't know what this level 1 is. If I roll a 4 and 6 with this one having like 7 health, there is a good chance that I will be the weakest. And this one just pull me down and that's it. I don't really like that. I still think I go with the second one. This level 1 should be something that I can take. Yeah, I go with the second. Let me just check something. Can I change the active one before I enter the between days? Oh, you can switch your lab rat, your active lab rat at the start of battle or by tagging out. So at the start of battle, I can choose to swap one of these. So I probably would be starting with this one. Right. We have the delinquent. It comes in with 7 health. Initiative is 6. Its range and it has engulf and weaken. Engulf, the damage that it does, you also apply to adjacent unit. And weaken, it reduces your dexterity by that. We have Dragon Hatchling, it also has engulf. And initiative is also 6. This one doesn't have a 6. I really need a 6 with Duster. Put 5 on both of them. Duster, I'm going here. If I get a bad roll, they get defeated before I can even begin. With her, I'm going here. At beginning of the round, I have to roll a d6. To the strongest unit, which in this case is this dragon, get 1. Dragon Delinquent goes, rolling 1 attack, like 2 defense die. It's attacking the weakest, they have the same amount of health, so I'm gonna attack that stuff. 1 damage. It gets 3 defense. Engulf does 1 damage back to himself. And because of the bone, let me apply the damage. I don't think it matters. Because of the bone, I get weakened 2. I'm going to teach this one down to ignore the weakened 2. This one goes attacking the weakest. Now the weakest is Duster. 2 damage. And Engulf does 2 damage. Actually, with Hell, I should have maybe started here. I just realized the Nightshade can't get to any of them when it comes. I should have started either here or here. I will have started here. Yeah, sorry about that. Right. Duster goes. I'm rolling 2 attack dice. Duster's dagger. Thinking if I wanna roll a defense die or throwing knives. Oh, by the way, she's active. Oh, Nightshade could get here for bit 2. Yeah, sorry, I'm going back where I was. From here, Nightshade can get to in bit 2. I still would have done here. I think I'm gonna roll throwing knives. Actually, the easiest way would have been that I start here with Dust. I was allowed to start there with Duster. That way, the Nightshade can get to them, and I won't be adjacent to him anyway. Right. Yeah, I'm going to roll this. I'm attacking the Dragon Delinquent. Oh, that's a nice. That's 5 damage. And the bleed. That is 2 damage to a non-adjacent party. These are exhausted. This comes back here. Gerbil goes, I'm moving 1. I have 2 dexterity left. I'm rolling this, 2, and this. Yeah. Attacking the Dragon Hatchling. That's a lot of bones. That's 2 bones. And this one is defeated. Going to end the game. That's the problem. If I defeat this one has a bleed. It's going to die at the beginning of its turn. And I can't use any of these bones then. Yeah, let me not defeat the Dragon Hatchling yet. Up. We go to round 2. Beginning of the round. Nightshade comes in. Have to roll this. 1, the strongest unit get 1 damage. That's Gerbil. Nightshade goes, rolling 2 attack dice. This is defeated. And she gets 1 bone when a baddie gets defeated. Dragon Hatchling goes attacking the weakest, which is Duster. It bones. Nothing. Duster goes. Not doing anything with Duster. I'm just gonna end it there. With Gerbil, I'm rolling 2 attack dice, attacking the Dragon Hatchling. That's 3 damage. A baddie gets defeated. I get 1 bone. I'm going to do my innate +1. I think I'm bringing him in. That makes it easier to bring the other one in. And that's the end of it. We get 2 loot and 2 training point and 1 progress point. That one rule with Duster was really nice. I really didn't think I could win it that easily. I rolled the best thing possible on both of these. Changed everything. But they get 2 loot each. Map at the start of the new day, draw additional encounter card, choose one and place the other one at the bottom of the encounter deck. Utility paths on your turn, unexhaust any. Oh, that's really nice for that stuff. I can unexhaust 1 die. Gadget arm in training attempt. If training attempt fail, you may take another attempt. So that's good. Zelpit Seed, heal any gear like for 2 HP. But we also get 1 progress point and 2 training. With Duster, I have to get the Flint and Tinder at some point, so I'm just gonna get it now. During the rest phase, you can roll this and heal a gear like or Nightshade up to 1. I'm also going to get. I think I'm gonna get another health as well. Right. With them, I'm going to. I think I want to get a dexterity. Now I have access to the orange one too. I can increase my attack or defense too if I want to. Let me do my attack. These two only have 1 attack die. Yeah. I'm training my attack. She's the active one, so I have to roll a 2. That's a failed one. I'm going to spend that training point here, get this to level 3. Level 1. This is level. I'm going to train again. Now it's successful. I get 1 extra. Right. That's it, I think. Yeah. We go to recovery. I think I'm going to heal him to full. Also with Duster, I'm healing her to full. Means I'm not starting ahead at all. It should be fine. I'm also rolling this Flint and Tinder during first phase. 2, I'm going to heal her. Everyone is at full. Right, day 4. I want to use the tethered map. Yeah, let me use the tethered map. I draw 2, choose 1. This old one is not a nice one to draw it as 4. It's gonna make the last battle a little easier. I think I go with the other one. Also kind of tough. Giving 3 training points. But I will be facing 10 points of baddie, so 2 5-point baddie and plus 2 1-point baddie. For each gear, like 1 point. Maybe I do go with the orb. Yeah, I'm going with the weird thing to do. I'm going with the Tyrant income. This is a really nice one. I don't think I'm strong enough to do it. That's the thing with like increasing the baddie points by this much. If it's like the 6th day or the 7th day, you are already facing like I don't know 12 or 14 or whatever. You add 6, it's still hard, but it's not a huge difference. Right now, I'm facing 8. I will be adding another 8, so it's like twice as difficult. It's not a viable option. Does it go at the bottom or do I shuffle it? At the bottom of the income. And it's just add like 6-point black lines to 1-point baddies. That's like plus 8. And my battle queue, the whole thing is like 8 points. So I'm making it twice as difficult, and I don't think I'm trained enough to do that. So I'm doing this one. The language of the orb. The orb materializes out of nowhere, suspended in the air and emitting a black and ominous light. At first, it simply hovers above the mud that's been impeding any real progress for the day. Then it speaks, not audibly, but in any language spoken in, and not in any language spoken in Dalo. The words it is speaking seem to float through the air without movement or sound. Yet they are easily understood. Running away in this driving rain is going to be difficult, but meeting the orb's demand is going to come at a cost. There is no plan B. The orb's subtle mind control affects your decision making. Battle queue is baddie point, no backup plan may be used during the battle. Is there a plan C? Battle queue is baddie points for each bone a gear like rolls, the orb does 1 damage to it. Okay, go with the second one. In my backup plan are not that good, but I do want to use them. I'm gonna need them during the game. And I think I can still survive a few. we're going to face 8 baddie points, so a 5 point and 3 1. The 5 point is going to be Orc Rager. It has 5 health. Its initiative is 3. Its melee is rolling 2 attack die. It has raiding and rage 2. Raiding means for every orc type baddie on the battle mat, its attack is increasing by 1. Rage 2, if it's not at full health, it's going to roll 2 extra attack dice. We have Troll Rumble, 3 health. Initiative is 2. It's melee, 1 attack die, no defense. It has Thicker Skin 1 and Careless. Thicker Skin, the damage to it is reduced by 1. Careless is its backup plan, so only if it rolls bonus triggers, it means it does 1 damage to itself. 1 to 2 damage. We have Plague Golem that is seen before. 5 health, 1 attack, initiative 2, and it has break. And don't be orc, it's not orc, it's worse than orc. Bug flag. 4 health, poison 2, no attack, no defense, and its initiative is 3. Right. 6 and a 5, that was a nice roll. Wasted here, I didn't need such a nice roll here. Right. With Gerbil, I'm going. I think I want to deal with this one last. With Gerbil, I'm going here. With Duster, I'm going here. Although I do want to defeat this one. If Duster attack it and not defeat it, it's going to do like a ton of damage. Yeah, let me go with Gerbil here too. And I try to defeat this. Then deal with them. Right. Duster. I'm rolling 2 attack die, Duster's dagger, and throwing knives. I'm attacking this one. That's 3 damage. And the bleed. Where's my throwing knives? Yeah. And I'm going to do 1 damage with non-adjacent baddie. I'm gonna do it too. Gerbil goes, I'm rolling 2 attack die. I don't roll attack die. I might as well roll it. Maybe I get a bone or something. I'm attacking the orc. Oh. So this malfunction, I can ignore it because it's my own die. That one, I can change my position. And I can just defeat this one. But then this one is rolling 4 attack die if I don't defeat it. It's such a waste to roll 3 attack die against this one, but it is what it is. I think I have to defeat this one. And now that I'm thinking, I shouldn't have applied this one because I know I had enough to defeat it with this one. But whatever. The bad is defeated. I get 1 bone. Oh, so let me make sure I explain this correctly. If it's your own die, so it's Gerbil, it's Hell die, it doesn't get exhausted either. Yeah. If it's matching, it doesn't get exhausted, I just get it back. Right. This guy is defeated. This one it goes after the strongest, which is Duster, moves 1, 2, put poison 2 on Duster. I pick this one to ignore it. It was consumable, so it's gone. The Troll Rumble goes, moves here, attacks the weakest, which is Gerbil, 1 damage. Maybe with Gerbil I should have tagged out. I want to bring Helix in. I already have a bone. I can use Improvise to get some bones. Yeah, with Hell I would have tagged out. Right. This one goes attacking the strongest, the same distance for both of them. So strongest is Duster, it moves here. Those 1 attack die, damage. We go to round 2. Duster is not at full health, so Nightshade comes in. I think I'm gonna bring him in here. This one's tagged out, I'm gonna switch it with Helix. Right. Nightshade goes to attack against the Bark Flag, 2 damage. Duster goes rolling 1 attack die, 1 defense die against Bark Flag. Bark Flag is defeated. And I get 1. Oh. Helix should have 5 health. Yeah. Gave him 4 health, but later the health was added. I'm gonna give her to so when I bring her in, I don't fall. Right. I'm rolling to attack the 1 defense side. I don't want to roll any of these. I don't want to risk the malfunction on this one. It's really a small thing. Only one side has malfunction. But in this situation, I don't really need it. I don't want to risk it. I'm attacking the Troll Rumble. That's 2 damage, reduced by 1 because of thicker skin. 1 bone. 1 defense. I'm going to use Improvise. I lose 1 bone to get 2 bones. And that's it. Right. The Troll Rumble goes attacking the weakest, which is Nightshade, 1 damage. Clay Golem goes. Got to kidding me. Damage. We go to round. Nightshade goes, rolling 2 attack dice against the Troll Rumble, 2 damage. He gets gonna reduce it to 1. Duster goes, I'm going to attack the Clay Golem. Rolling 2 attack die, 1 defense die. I do apply the 2 damage. So this die is exhausted. Get 1 bone. And 1. Helix, I'm rolling 2 attack die, 1 defense die, attacking the troll. Oh, the defense I should have taken it out. Doesn't matter. That's 3 damage. Can't use the backup plans twice, which means I couldn't have I can't add a bone and then take the bones out to get bones. Yeah, it is what it is. So this one's defeated. Clay Golem goes, rolling one attack die. Finally throws one. And we go to round. Nightshade moves 1, 2. Rolling 2 attack dice. 1 damage, I will apply it. Duster goes, one of my attack dice exhausted. I'm gonna roll 1 attack die, 1 defense die. It's 2 defense. I'm not gonna apply that attack. And I will apply it. So both of my attack dice are this. With Helix, I'm moving 1, rolling 1 defense die. They shouldn't have applied the damage. Clay Golem goes, rolling 1 attack die against the strongest, which is Duster, 1. We go to round. Yeah, I wouldn't have applied this damage. I want the Clay Golem to survive. I have a good chance to get. Yeah. So, Nightshade goes, it's a bone. Duster goes, I'm moving 1. Helix goes, I'm moving 1. I have 3 dexterity left. I'm rolling 2 attack die, 1 defense die. Please give me a bone. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna apply any of the damage. Clay Golem goes, rolling 1 attack die against Helix. 1 damage. We go to fatigue round. Everybody loses a health. Nightshade is defeated. With Duster, I'm not doing anything. With Helix, I'm rolling 1 attack die, 2 attack die, 1 defense die. Fine. I get 2 bones, 1 damage. I am applying the damage, so Clay Golem is defeated. And with 4 bones, I'm bringing Flan in. Flan is the only ranged one, so can use her range ability tonight. Right. Oh, shoot. I forgot to apply this. Duster rolled only 1 bone, which means she would have been defeated when the fatigue round happened. With Helix, the first bone I got it for with her because I got an enemy defeated. I didn't roll that bone. The rest of them I got the bones by improvise. No, I got 1 bone because I rolled the bone. The other one I got because they improvise. Since then, I've been trying to get a bone and I didn't get any. until the last one, which I rolled 2, which means I should have lost 2 more health. I think that's right, but I may have made a mistake and should have been defeated. But I think that's all the bones I lost. Right, sorry about that. We get 2 per training point and a loot each. Mechanical assistant, increase your dexterity by 3. Fortunate discovery, I use it immediately to get the scrag roots again. But I have 2 training points. Let me give this to Duster as well. I have 2 training points. With Duster, I'm getting another dexterity, and I'm getting promise of play. So, promise of play, you roll it, do you luck it, or kill slot? Accurate slot. So white nightshades on the battle mat, apply this to any baddie. On this turn, nightshade may place itself adjacent to this baddie. This baddie takes twice the damage the next time it is attacked by the nightshade. So if nightshade is in the game already, I can already apply it to the baddie, and then when nightshade attack, the damage is double. Or I can keep it in my active slot until nightshade comes in. Then I apply it to the baddie and get twice the damage. And this is just the other sides are just 2 points. With them, can get another die. I'm getting a little greedy with the backup plan of this one. I do want to take advantage of that. So I think I'm gonna wait a little more on that backup plan. I do want to train the defense as well. Problem is these two only have 2 dexterity. Now that I brought them in, I need a little more dexterity. Yeah, I'm going to train the dexterity. And I'm going to get level 3 of this. I can just get another defense. Yeah, I think I get try to train my defense. Yeah, that's successful. Get it first. Alright, we go. Oh, we also get a Platus. We go to day 5. A bold challenge. Although the afternoon sun obscures its feature, the giant shadows cast by the stranger ahead makes the hair on your back stand to attention. Everyone feels the fact that it stands squarely blocking our only advancement makes confrontation a painful certainty. Oh, by the way, I didn't list. I would have just healed. With this one, I'm healing to full. With Duster, I'm healing to full. And I'm going to roll Flint and Tinder. 2, I'm going to heal. It's not a scouting ahead, it's going to come and bite me at some point. However, it's the fact that it the fact that it stands squarely blocking our only advancement make confrontation a painful certainty. However, it seems most of us may yet avoid the unwanted exercise that this day, as the mountain figure has his own plan. A challenge is made clear as his voice. A challenge is made clear as his voice thunders across the gap between us, declaring, "Choose your champion, then die." A logo lights. Battle queues baddie point, place baddies from top of the battle queue in lane 1. Selects one gearlock to face off against it for 3 rounds. If baddie or gearlock is defeated early, remaining baddies and gearlock join the battle at the end of the current round. Otherwise, they join the battle at the end of the round 3. Ignore his challenge, let's take him. Battle queue is baddie points, party of 1 and or 2 at 5 at 4 point baddies, party of 3 or 4 at 8 baddie points. So if I do the first one, it's going to be for 3 rounds, it's going to be 1 baddie, 1 gearlock. We are in day 10. We are in day 5, so it's going to be 10 points. So it's going to be 2 5-point baddies. So it's going to be 1 gearlock against 1 baddie. Problem is I haven't scouted ahead. I don't know what this is. If I knew what this is, I would have gone against it just like that. It's going to be a problem. Like, I still think I do the first one. I go with Duster probably. I still have to see what it is then I decide. But I probably go with Duster. Let her take some damage. That brings the Nightshade. Because it says 1 gearlock. The Nightshade is companion. I can still bring her. Brings the Nightshade in. Then I can do like with 2 attacking it. I should be able to pull it off. Also a chance like draw something that is rolling 4 attack dice against me and I get defeated before I can do anything. I still going with the first one. So it's going to be 1 gearlock, 1 baddie for the first. The baddie, it's not that bad. It's the Troll Enforcer. It's rolling 3 attack like 2 defense die. It has thickest skin 1, and if it rolls bone, it has a ton. With Duster, I'm gonna go here because if the Nightshade comes in, I want Nightshade to come in here. But this one is 3, Duster is 5. Duster first, I'm rolling 2 attack die, 1 defense die, Duster dagger, and thumbs up. Insane. I'm not gonna apply this as a bone. That's 2 damage because of picketing, it becomes 1, and that's 1. It was really a bad roll. I was hoping I can apply the lead, and that would have helped me with the ticket skin that it has, but it's rolling 3 attack like 2 defense dice. Can I apply the Promise of Prey already, or do I have to wait for the Nightshade to come in? Yeah, Nightshade has to be on the battle. Alright, that's 4 damage. Two bones, which means it gets a taunt, but it doesn't matter because I'm the only Gearlock on the battle map. But we go to round 2. Nightshade comes in because I'm not at full. It's rolling 2 attack dice. That's 3 damage, so 1. It has seen another one and another. Duster goes, I'm rolling 2 attack die, 2 defense die, and Duster dagger. 1 defense die and Duster dagger, so that's 3 damage. Skin makes it 2. And I apply this to give him a bleed. I am not going to use the Box of Prey because it's going to die. I'm just going to keep it for the next baddie. Oh, this should have gone. This one on its turn, it just dies. Because of the effect of it. Right. We go to round 3. The other one should come at the end of round 3, but now because there is none there, this one comes. It's the Stone Golem. 7 health, rolling 2 attack die, 2 defense dice. It has Rage and Corrosive. And I think I'm gonna go with Gerbil. I should have decided at the beginning of the battle. Yeah, I would have gone with Gerbil. But this one is a 5-point baddie, so it comes at the bottom of the battle queue. I'm a Gearlock, I come at the top of the battle queue. I'm rolling 3 attack dice. And this. So that's 3 damage. Plus 1. Break, I don't care. I'm gonna apply the 4 damage. This is my profession, so I'm keeping it. Oh, I should have gone with him. I wanted to get some level 1 dice. Now I rolled it out. I'm gonna tag out already. If he's otherwise, I want to bring him in. But Nightshade goes, I'm rolling 2 attack die. That's 2 damage. Duster goes, I'm rolling 2 attack dice. That's 3 damage, that's defeated. I would have gotten 1 bone, but that's. But Duster comes back, Nightshade comes back. I get 1 progress point. A loot each and 1 training. Sorry, 2 training. Where did I put the lane mark? Oh, yeah. Right. The loot, we have the red minotaur. Ignore one bond when making training end. These are all training items. Seven gem, measure of a new troll loot. It's exchange for this gem, so I cancel this with the troll loot. I'm gonna try to open this later. Let me do my training first. It does that I want to get the ferocity. So ferocity, four side of it is just 2 bones. The other side is this. When you roll this, you can train your killer instinct or alpha wolf. The killer instinct. You can choose to give the wolf extra attack or give it lashback. You have to choose which one you need. And with any training point or with ferocity, you can increase that number. Whichever way you go, you can increase that number. Alpha Wolf, you increase the Nightshade's health. Where did I put the ferocity? Yeah. I think I want to get another attack dice. Yeah, I'm gonna train my attack. I would have trained my attack first before I get ferocity. It's successful. So I train my attack. Now I get ferocity. Yeah, I want another health. I need to get these at some point, especially this one. I really want to have it. I think I'm gonna give it one more day before I get the level 1. I'm just gonna get the level 3 of this. Right. I'm gonna try to open this trove loot. I'm trying with Duster first. I need 2 level. That's 2 level. Gonna need 6 trips. 2 trip. I can convert this to another trip. It's not gonna work. I'm trying with Labrat. I need 6 trip. I can redo my first roll. Yeah, that's not bad. Right. We go to the recovery option. Damn, I'm really at a good point. I think I just scout with them. With her, I have to heal to full. Also going to roll Flint and Tinder. Yeah, 1. I'm going to heal Gerbil. With them, I'm scouting ahead. 2. He's fine. It's a troll lumbering. We go to day 6. Challenge or cage? Gather around everyone. After a few hours of scouting, it seems we have a couple choices option to consider and cover of dust in which to carry them out. We could risk the unknown in cramped quarters and explore the northern cave, which seems laden with impressive loot, or take a breather and possibly a nice meal of group of napping raiders camped under Eastern Beach. Everyone with an undisclosed fear of bats. Ooh, shiny, let's do it. Either choose baddie point quality of 1 or 2 at 6 baddie points, 3 or 4 at 12 baddie points. We get 2 trove loot. Or never take down Jake, Battle Furies, Paddy Points, Party at Surprise. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the first one. I don't have a space for loot, and I'm not gonna have time to open 2 more Trove loots. So it's not worth it. I'm doing the second one, so the Battle Furies, Paddy Point, and I have Surprise. So we have 12. We have Cobalt Fanatics, comes with 6 health. It has Hardy and Inspire 1. Hardy we've seen before, Inspire 1. Then next pad immediately takes a turn and roll 1 more attack. Its initiative is 3 and it's rolling 3 attack. We have Cobalt Elite. It's Hardy and Compound. It is melee. And it has 5 health. So it's in range. I'm gonna roll our any dice. 4. We had Surprise anyway, so we're going first. With Duster, I'm going here. I think I'm gonna go in with Slang. Or wait a little bit of Slang because these two have Hardy. It's going to be a little time till I get my turn. I think I wanna go in with Flan. Actually, I can go with a Slang, put this on one of them. That way the health keeps ticking down. Both of them having Hardy is kind of annoying. I think I go with Plan. If I roll a bone, I can't put poison on them. Is the range, I go here. Right. With Duster, I'm rolling Duster Dagger, throwing knives, 2 attack dice. I think I need to roll 1 defense die. I try to find the time to. Oh! These 2 should have come in. This Duster cannot go. So, Full Rumble comes in with 3 health. Initiative is 2, it has thicker skin and careless. And Soul Brute, 3 health, its initiative is 1, it has thicker skin 1 and careless. Rolling 1 attack die, 1 defense die. But this one. So, which means Duster cannot go there. I don't want both of them to attack Duster. Duster, I'm going here. Go here with Flan. They both have the equal health. No, this one is attacking Duster. Then they won't have equal health. This is moving toward Duster. Yeah, I don't think I want to go in with Flan. I'm going to go with Helix. Because Flan is range, I'm going to stay away from those I don't want to do. Do it with Hell too. If I get to 2 bones, I can add a bleed effect on something. No, I'm gonna stay with Helix. But Duster is attacking this one. That's 2 damage because of how it becomes 1. It's a bleed. Not using this as bone. Get 1 bone from here, and that's. Helix goes, I'm rolling 2 attack die, 1 defense die. Kinda risky to roll this. I think I'm gonna roll it. Like a 1 in 6 chance that I get a malfunction, and since it's not yet profession, I lose the Late Rater's Revenge. I think I have to risk it. I'm attacking this one. That's 1 damage, 1 defense, 1 bone, and I apply to this one. At the beginning of the turn, it takes 1 down, and if it gets to 0, it gets exhausted. I use my 1 bone for improvise and get 2 bones out of it. Cobalt Fanatic goes, it's rolling 3 attack dice against Duster. 4 damage. Oh, the bleed should have lost 1 hit. It inspired this one, it immediately takes its turn because of compound. It should have rolled 1 attack die, but because it spikes rolling 2 attack die, it also loses 1 hit. Because of this, since its flank is not in the game, it gets exhausted. If its flank was here, I would have just got it back, but now it's exhausted. So it's rolling 2 attack die against Helix. That's 2 damage, so 1 and this one goes, moves 1, roll 1 attack die. It bones, Charlotte's triggers. 4 damage, and this one kind of a problem. The Duster can get defeated. Moves here, attacks Duster. Yeah, Duster is defeated. Both of these dice, the thing that could go wrong did go wrong. I got 4 damage on those dice, and I got bones on this one. At we go to round 2. Helix goes rolling 2 attack die, 1 defense die. 2 damage becomes 1 because of Hardy. 1 defense. And I'm going to attack. Cobalt Fanatic goes, loses 1 health, moves 1. Rolling 3 attack dice. 5 damage, 1. 4 more. Name suits. It's been rolling like a fanatic the whole Inspires. This guy, it would have been rolling 2 attack die because of compound. Now it's rolling 3. 3 attack die. Even if it's defeated, since it tagged out, it gets switched. This one goes 1 attack die. It bones, careless. This one moves 1. But we go to round 3. Gerbil comes in. Sorry, Slang comes in. I'm rolling 2 attack die, 2 defense dice. I'm going to attack the Cobalt Fanatic. Because this one is going to die in 2 rounds. Yeah, I'm attacking the Cobalt Fanatic. That's 3 damage because of hardy it becomes. 1 shield, 1 bone. Can de-escalate, but I think I will survive. So I'm gonna do the minor repair. Get a level 1 die. I'm going to get it's Restorator. I'm gonna get Restorator. But this one you can heal a lab rat. This side. Remove all negative effect dice from unit when applied. When an effect die would be placed on this unit, reduce this counter by 1 and ignore. Oh, this is level 24. Right. I think I have to tag out. This is going to be 3 attack. This is going to be 4 attack. 5. Yeah, I'm going to get defeated. I'm tagging that. It would have been nice to get another one too, but can easily get defeated. Cobalt Fanatic goes, it loses 1 health because of bleed. Rolling 1 attack, rolling 3 attack dice. 2 damage. Maybe I would have survived. But the way that Fnatic was rolling, it was impossible. This one is rolling 3 attack dice because of plus 1 because of Spire. That's 4 damage. This one rolling 1 attack die. Oh, this one should have rolled defense die too. It wouldn't have mattered because that's 2 damage, 1 defense. Because I never attached it, but it should have had a defense. And this one moves 1. We go to round 4. This one is tagged out. I think I want to bring Flan in, get some poison on these units. I'm rolling 2 attack dice, 1 defense die, and this die. I'm attacking this one. That's 2 damage. It becomes 1 because of body. That's 1 bone. Yeah. Can use it to. I can use it to ignore negative effects, but there is no negative effect now, so I'm not gonna use it at all. But now, with 3 bones, I can do bat bites, place poison 2 effect on any 2 bats. So I'm gonna put a poison 2 on this one, and I'm gonna put a poison 2 on this one. This one goes, it dies because of bleed. Oh, I should have removed. That was my backup. This one goes because of dies because of poison. This yeah. This one goes, it loses 2 health because of poison. Moves 1. This poison goes to 1, rolls 1 attack die. It bones, it kills itself with chance. This one goes, rolling 1 attack die. We go to round 5. Plan goes, I'm rolling 2 attack dice, I'm rolling this, and I'm rolling a defense. Yeah. Bone. That's 2 damage, 1 damage is here. The other damage goes to the thicker skin. Oh, the bones goes. I'm going to use the bone for bite bolt and put a poison 1 on him. And during his turn, he's gonna die because of poison 1. So that's it. Oh, that became a long battle. Like, sometimes it is like that 2 consecutive bite roll and one of you is out. With tagging out, I managed to stay in the game. Otherwise, I had no idea how it could have survived any other way. At we get, and I didn't get the harder one, otherwise I don't know how I would have survived. We get a loot each. Buying iron, I will keep it instead of this gadget. For Duster, or get herbs, you can heal for 1. And 1 progress point and 2 trains. With Duster, I think I need to get another health. And I get the alcohol. Start with +1, I can increase it later, so Nightshade gets 3. With them, I'm gonna get the second level of this one, which is called Super Restorator. It's the same thing but better result. I think I want to get another health here as well. But During the rest phase, I'm gonna heal up Slang. It's gonna go to 6. Going to heal up Duster. I'm going to roll Flint and Tinder. 2, I'm going to apply it to Helix. But we go to day 7. Gearlax needs food badly. We are getting tired of eating whatever we can scrouch up in this forest. The food here seems hell-bent on poisoning us. On good days, we are able to catch and eat some creature that tries to steal some warmth from our fire. In battle, we are only as strong as our last meal. We need to put something substantial in our stomach soon before someone in this party eats something they shouldn't. We should take the afternoon and concentrate less on baddies and more on our bellies. We hunt critters. Place Gearlax on battle mat, fill in all remaining position with 1 HP critters. Gearlax and critters alternate turns. Critters start. Critter rolls a d6, find matching lane, count 5 as lane 1 and 6 as lane 2. If any critters are in that lane, each critter must move their HP on top of another adjacent to it simultaneously. If none are adjacent, remove critters from mat. If lane has no critters, remove the smallest critters on. If none is adjacent, you have to or if lane has no critters, remove the smaller critters from. Gearlax chase and defeat critters using only attack dice and dex. Critter can only be defeated in one attempt. If defeated, place the critter's HP on Gearlax's prep area. If attempts fail, remove critters from mat escapes. Continue until all critters are gone. Any HP collected by Gearlax stay on the prep area as buff HP. So we get 1 progress point, 1 training point, but whatever we get is going to be buff HP. Gearlax chase and defeat critters. Doesn't say I have to be adjacent, so I'm gonna go with her. Just use that range ability. Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna roll it to see which one of them go for the same. Cut critters first, where is the d6? Oh, last night I didn't try this throw blue. Let me try to open the throw blue. I would have tried with lab rats first. I'm gonna redo that and I need 6 trip. That's 2 trip. That's 2 trip, that's 6 trip. I'm gonna use prying iron to add 2, that's another 2 trip, so that's the 6. I can make an attempt with this one, but I don't think it happens. I need 4 4s. Yeah, it didn't work. Now I'm trying with Duster. I can redo my first attempt. I need 2 4s. 4 4s I need. Yeah, that's not work. I need to open the last. During your luck we get that, so I can do it another Gearlax stuff. Back here. Critters first. Where's the d6? Yeah. 3 lane. 3 move on. this and actually do it. Do they have to? Let me read it again. Can I just? Not sure how this works. After this one, can I move it here? Then where does this one goes? Like just simultaneously. Just gonna move it like this. But what happened to this one? Yes, I can. I'm not sure how this works though. Alright. With Duster, I'm rolling 3 attack dice. I'm doing it here. One is defeated. With Flan, I'm rolling 3 attack die, doing it here. One is defeated. Go to round 2. 1. This one moves here. This Duster moves 1, 2. I'm rolling 2 attack dice. I can actually roll 3 attack dice. I have 5 dexterity. Yeah, that's 4. With her, I'm attacking this one. 5, so it becomes 1. If the lane is empty, remove the smallest creatures. So I remove one of them. Duster, I'm moving 1. Attacking this one. Attacking this one. With this one, I'm attacking this one. Six, so it becomes 2. This one moves on this. Duster, I'm moving here. Attacking this one. Sorry, I had one more attack. But I get 1 progress point, 1 training point with training point. I'm gonna do the alpha roll. Progress point. Training point here. I'm going to get level 3 of this. Let me keep the level 2. Thinking if I want another dexterity. Yeah, let me get another dexterity. Makes more sense. Right. 7 progress point, we need 1. We go to. Oh, wait. Let me do it properly. I'm gonna do a large pick attempt. I'm doing it with them. I need 4 fours. That's 2 fours. I can turn this to. It's open. Keep like 2000. Ignore 1 bone when performing, and it's that's useless. It's trying to open it forever. So when training, I can ignore 1 bone. Right. During rest, I roll this flint and tinder. 1, I would have healed her 1. During rest, I'm gonna heal Helix to full. Goes to 7. And with Duster, I'm scouting ahead. 5. I hate this Manticore. but I would rather face it now than later. If I put it back, there is a chance that I face it with when I go to Tyrant Encounter. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them up. But we go today. Object may appear farther. Is he looking back at me? I worry. Looking at enemy scout 21 arrow length away through my trusty spectacles. Is he looking back at me? I worry. Looking at an enemy scout 21 arrow lengths away through my trusty spectral glass. Oh, I guess he's, given that he's getting ready to blow his ball. His boggle. Attempt to snap. Battle choose body point, select a gear lock. That gear lock may choose any number of their attack dice to attempt to take out the scout. On +2 damage, subtract 2 body points. On 0 or 1 damage, a boggle sound. Must select other choice. Attack that's used this attempt must be subtracted from this gear lock's total attack for this battle. Or let him go. The boggle sound, and soon other shrill notes are being heard. Battlefield body point at the start of round 2 and 5. Add 1 point body to the bottom of body. The fact that I'm removing like at least 2 attacks die one way or another is kind of annoying. I don't want to do that. So I think I'm going with the second one. The extra 2 body is not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'm going with the second one. So we are in day 8, so it's going to be 16. So 3 5-point body, 1 1-point body, 2 more because of the effect of the encounter. The first one is Manticore. It has 6 health, no attack die, no defense die. Its initiative is 3. It has Poison 2 and Rage 2. It's attacking 2 weaker skill locks. Poison 2. Seen before. Rage 2 means if it's not at full health, it's gonna roll 2 attacks. Torch Warmonger, 6 health. I hope I didn't remove the health from here. I don't think I did. 6 health, it has raiding and taunt. Taunt is the it's backup. Raiding, so for each extra orc on the battle mat, it rolls 1 more attack die. And taunt, it gets the taunt status die. If you're next to it, you have to attack. You can't attack anything. It's rolling 3 attacks die, 2 defense die, it's melee, and it's attacking the strongest here. We have Orc Rager. It also has a raiding and rage 2, so we have 2 orc, both of them with raiding. This comes in with 5 health. Means they're both rolling 1 extra attack because of each other. And we have Dragon Whelp, 2 health, and it has a weaken 1. Get 1 some more extra health chip. I don't have any. I think I take it from one of the lab rats. When I'm bringing them in, I use them. So comes in with 2 health. Just gonna put Helix in the game without any health. This one has initiative 5. That one had initiative 3. With Duster, I would rather him attacking me. I'm gonna go here. With Flan, I'm going. Let me roll my Inidai first. 4 and a 4, which means the dragon is attacking first. Attacking the strongest. I think I'll be fine. Yeah. So both Flan and Duster have 6 health, so I can't choose which one gets attacked. I'm gonna let Duster Flan gets attacked. So he's rolling 2 attack die, 1 defense die. That's 3 damage. Comes from my buff HP. And watch. Duster goes, I'm rolling 3 attack dice. I'm rolling Duster's dagger, and I think I want to roll throwing knives as well. Yeah, I have a lot of buff HP. I don't need the defense right now. Yeah. So I'm attacking the Manticore. That's 3 damage. With throwing knives, I can do 1. Oh, she would have gotten reach and 1 as well. With throwing knives, I can do 1 damage to a non-adjacent baddie. I think I'm gonna do it to him. I don't know if I want to apply the blade. Sorry, the Duster's dagger. The thing is, with her, I have a good chance of defeating this one. Unless I roll really badly. Question is, do I want to risk it and keep this for later, or do I want to just get rid of the Manticore? Because if I don't defeat it with her, it's gonna put poison 2 on both of us, and it's not at full health right now that I attacked it. It's going to put it's going to give us it's going to attack both of us with 2 attack dice. I think I risk it. I'm not gonna apply the Duster stack. But Langos, I'm rolling 3 attack dice. this. And my dexterity is 5 minus 1 because of weaken. I can't roll any other die. I'm attacking the Manticore. Damage. And 2 bones. I'm gonna use this bone. For bug balls, I put poison 1 on 2 baddies. I'm gonna put poison 1 on Manticore. I think I want to put the other one on the Warmonger. Yeah. But Manticore goes. It loses the last health because of poison. The Orc, it's a Raider or Rage? Orc Raider goes attacking Duster with 2 attack die plus 1 because of raiding, but there is another Orc here. 3 damage. Comes with a buff HP. Oh, now that this guy is gone, it's gonna get to Duster. This weekend would have gone. So it lose 1 health because of poison. Moves 1, 2. Rolling 3 attack dice, 2 defense dice. That's 3 damage, it comes from buff HP. 3 defense. Oh, what did I put that? It should have gone first. It should have gone before this one. It wouldn't have mattered, but it should have gone before this one. Oh, it would have mattered because the Manticore wasn't big. It wouldn't have moved there, it would have moved here. And it wouldn't have rolled the attack dice, it would have only rolled the defense dice. Just to like make it clear what happened. This one was first, I don't know why I put it after Manticore. Which means it couldn't have gotten to dust, it would have moved toward flat. So it would have moved 1, 2, and it didn't have any target, so it only would have rolled 2 defense die. Then the Manticore would have gone, it would have died because of poison. Then this one would have gone, which already did attack Duster. And we go to round 2. This guy comes in, it's the Troll Brute. With 3. It's 1 point baddie, it goes at the bottom of the enemy. Oh, at the beginning of my turn, I could have used this Rusty Optic. Yeah, I would have used this Rusty Optic to gain 3 spot on the enemy turn with her. Right. I'm going to... With her, I'm rolling 3 attack dice, 1 defense die, and this die. I'm attacking the Dragon Well. That's 3 damage, 1 and 2 more. This is defeated. I'm gonna use backup plan with 3 bones. I do the bad fights. I put poison 2 on 2 different baddies. I'm gonna put on the Troll Warmonger. I think I want to put the other one on Troll Rager. I should be able to defeat it before its rage gets to Duster. And the Dragon Whelp is defeated. Right. This one I would have gotten it back because of it was held. I'm thinking if I want to take her out, bring a slank in, maybe I can get the other die as well. Yeah, I would have tagged out with her. This is poison 2, not poison 3. I don't know why I put it on. But after goes, I'm rolling 2 attack die, 1 defense die. Let me roll another attack die. And ferocity. That's all of my 5 decks. I'm attacking the Orc Rager. Let me roll Duster Dagger instead of Ferocity. I will have time to roll the Ferocity. Don't really need the defense. I still roll it. I can roll the defense. I have like a million of HP here. I'm gonna roll the Ferocity. That's 4 damage and the bleed. Can't put the bleed, it doesn't matter. Because it's gonna get defeated because of poison anyway, but it should have gotten bleed too. Because of ferocity, I can increase my alcohol or my. When did it get to 2? Did I increase it later? I think I only got this +1. I don't know why it's 2. I'm gonna check that in a second. Let me. For velocity, I can only activate it when Nightshade is on it. I can lock it and wait for Nightshade to come in and then activate. Right. The Troll Warmonger goes, it loses 2 health because of poison. It moves. This goes to poison 1, it moves 1. Roll 3 attack dice. 4 damage, so 1, 2. And this one goes, it dies because of poison. This one moves 1, rolls 1 attack die, 2 defense dice. That's 1. Beginning of round 3. Bring Slank in. Let me bring Javelin. Yeah. And this guy comes. It's the Orc Scout. The moment I got one Orc out, another one. Lane 3 is full, so it goes to lane 4. And goes at the bottom of the act. Javel goes, I'm rolling. Three attack dice and this die. That's 2 damage. I'm not gonna apply this one. I have one bone that I use for swipe left. I deal 1 true damage to the enemy. Since it's true damage, it, shield doesn't matter. We go to Duster's turn. I'm rolling 3 attack dice and Promise of Prey. Can roll the defense side. Let me roll maybe like a bone or something. I think. So that's 3 damage, 1 Tita Skin reduce another 1, and then I also get 1 bone. It's like 1 shield. This one dies because of poison. Gearlux dies, I get a bone. Sorry, Paddy dies, I get. This one rolling 1 attack die, 1 defense die. This one moves 1. And we go to round 4. Gerbil, I'm moving 1, 2. I have 3 dexterity left. I'm rolling 2 attack die, 1 defense. That's 1 damage, 1 bone, 1 defense. I'm not gonna use the incision because I will win this battle anyway. I think I'm gonna cheap it, give it to him, get another level 1 skill. Right, so I'm gonna tag out so that I can get out and get him in to get the level 1 skill die. Duster goes, I'm rolling 3 attack dice, 1 defense die. One damage. The troll goes rolling 1 attack die, 1 defense die against Duster, 1 damage, 1 defense. The Orc Raider goes. What did I put this? It goes. But we go to round 5. Bring the slank in. I'm rolling 2 attack die, 2 defense die, and this one. Attacking the Orc. That's 2 damage, so this one is defeated. Get 2 oh, I couldn't roll one of the defense dice. Let's say I couldn't roll this one. Right, this one. I can do 2 damage, but that one immediately takes a turn. I think it's fine. That one, it's not gonna make sense because I have to put it immediately after me. This one is defeated. Which means it's going to roll its defense again, and the other damage because it ticket skin, it's not gonna matter, so I'm not gonna play it. I will use my backup plan to get a level 1 die. I'm gonna get this die. So with this side of it, you can do with this side of it, when you lose that much health, you get that as buff HP. With this side of it, you can do damage back to them. Duster goes, I'm rolling 2 attack die, 3 attack dice, 1 defense die. That's 4 damage, 1, another 1 because of ticket skin, and 2 more, so this one is defeated. And if I had 1 more bone, I could have gotten my fortunate discovery. But that's... Alright. Let me clean up here. I get 2 training points, 1 progress point, so we have enough progress point. I'm gonna put this away. We have enough progress point to go to the tyrant battle whenever. This goes away. Still comes here, he comes here. So it doesn't let me count my training point a second. So I have 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If it's at 2, it's going to be 13. So far, I had 7 encounter. I think all of them gave me 2 experience, 2 training points, except one of them. This one gave me 1, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, all of them gave me 2. So this should be at 2. I did increase it and I just forgot them. Right. With Duster, with one of my training points, I'm going to... Don't think I need the dexterity anymore. I'm going to increase my health. And I'm going to... Thinking if I want the Alpha Wolf or Killer Instinct. Already has 4 health. I think I'm gonna another Alpha Wolf, so it has 5. With them. So their stat goes up to 3, so I can't increase the health or dexterity. I think I want to increase the attack though, so I'm gonna make it training. That phase, I'm going to spend that here. Get level 2 of this. Gonna make training attempt again, so that's successful. I get another. But if you have enough progress point, I don't have to go to Tyrant Encounter. I have 1 more day, but I think I will go to Tyrant Encounter. The Statue of Escapes. Use baddie point, party of 1 ignore this. Add 1 point, cobalt baddie on top of the battle queue. Add Gendricks to the top of the battle queue. The Tyrant skills are Hardy and Limit. Limit is the backup plan if it was born. Hardy, so it can lose only 1 health per turn. Limit Gendricks target immediately removes a stat die from their gear-like mat for remainder of this battle. If health or defense stat are removed, adjust HP or active defense to reflect new max. The Tyrant die. This one is active all. Place this die and 4 HP on baddie lane. On a baddie lane with this much HP, you roll a d6 to define the number. Die roll number. Okay. So you put it in the lane that shows here on the range position. If that position is occupied, attempt the next position in the same lane, etc. If all 4 positions in that lane are filled, orb is not activated, while orb is on the battle mat for each bone a gear-like rolls, deal 1 damage to that gear-like. Or treats orb as opposite. This side is Chart Mandel. Gear-like fire. Gendricks Fireball, the weakest Cobalt baddie, for 1 damage. That Cobalt immediately moves adjacent to the closest opposing unit and deal 2 damage. So battle queue is baddie point. We are in day 9, so it's wait. Last day with them I would have healed 4, 6 with should be at 7. With Duster, I would have scouted ahead. 5. Thick skin and taunt. I don't like the taunt. If it comes in, it's gonna come in anyway. It doesn't matter. So we have 18, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5-point baddies, 3 1-point baddies, a 1-point Cobalt type baddie on top. Not Cobalt. Cobalt is Cobalt Green Tom. And Gendricks on top. So Gendricks comes in at lane 1, its range at 9 health. Rolling 3 attack die, 2 defense die, and Tyrant die. And it's going to attack 2 gear. We have Cobalt Green Palm in lane 2. Initiative is 4, Gendricks initiative is also 4. We have the Troll Enforcer, Thick Skin 1 taunt, comes in with 5 health. Rolling 3 attack like 2 defense dice, and we have Troll Sage, comes in with 6 health. This initiative is also 4. That one's initiative is 2. So the Troll Enforcer has Thick Skin 1 and Inspire. I'm going to roll my any dice. Oh, that's the rolling 3 is really bad. Came at the worst situation possible. All the battle, all through the campaign, I was rolling 5 or 6 with her. But now that I needed like 4 with initiative 4, 3, baddie with initiative 4. Exactly at that point, I rolled the. But so with Duster, I'm going there. With Flan, I'm going. Rolling 4 attack dice, 1 defense die. I don't need the 4 attack dice, it's a hardy anyway. Let me roll this. I may, it's a higher chance I get a bone on this than an attack die. Then I can add poison to him. So I'm attacking Gendricks. That's 3 damage because of hardy, it only is 1. I get 2 bones. I'm using one of the bones. Since it's my profession, it comes back to put poison 1 on 2 enemies. I'm gonna put poison 1 on Gendrick. And I'm going to put poison 1 on him. Gendrick goes, it's rolling 3 attack dice, 2 defense dice, and its Tyrant die, it loses 1 health because of poison. I'm attacking Flan first. That's 3 damage. One bone limits me. I'm going to remove the defense. And its Tyrant die is the Charmander. Here, like, Gendrick Fire was the weakest kobold, which is this one for 1 damage. That kobold immediately moved next to the closest opposing unit, which is Duster, and deal 2 damage. Out. Now it attacks Duster. That's 2 damage. The Kobold Green Thumb goes, attacks Duster, 1 damage. This one goes for 1 damage because of poison. Attacks the strongest, which is her, or I should have acted out with her. Survive this one. Oh, it should have also rolled 1. Out. Duster goes, I'm rolling 3 attack dice. Duster's daggers. Defense die. I think that's all I roll. I can give this up to roll 3 more. I don't want to at this point. I'm gonna use the Ogre Herbs to heal 1. I'm attacking Gendricks. That's 4 damage. This goes away. 2 more, but because of Hardy, only 1. It also gets a bleed. And this one moves 1, 2, and that's. We go to round. With her, I'm rolling 3 attack dice, 1 defense die, and this die. Oh, I can't roll any defense die. Get the limit. I don't think I want to roll any other die. I'm gonna need this. I want to bring Gerbil in, and I want to use this to switch my target. So I don't want to roll this, and I don't want to roll this. Oh, wait. Beginning of the round, Nightshade should have come. So Nightshade is first. It moves 1, 2. Goes 2 attack dice. Comes 1. Now, this one, I do this one. I'm attacking Gendricks. Oh, that's perfect. That's 1 damage. Two bones. I'm going to use Zelfie Seed. Heal any gear like for 2. I'm going to heal Duster for 2. Then I'm using my backup plan for Bat Bites and put poison 2 on 2 gear likes. I'm gonna put poison 2 on Gendricks and poison 2 on Gendricks is useless. On each turn it can only lose 1 health, which is losing from the elite anyway. So I'm gonna put it on him, and I'm gonna put it on him. I don't want to defeat him, because if I do another 5-point baddies coming in, I don't want to deal with that. Right? And I'm tagging up. I had 1 dexterity. I would have moved here and done all of that. I'm ranged, doesn't matter anyway. I would have moved here and then done all of that. But we go to Gendricks' turn. It's attacking 2 of the weakest. They both have 5 health. So it's going to be hair and 1 of those. Let me attack her first. I decide which one of them I want to. So it's going to be 3 attack dice. Where did I put this tyrant die? 2 defense die and the tyrant. Three damage, 2 defense. Oh, it should have also lost 1 health because of bleed. And we put orb in lane 1. From now on, if I ever roll a bone, I get 1 damage. Let me put a reminder here so that I don't forget again. But with these two, which one of them I want to get attached? Duster is going to get attacked with this one, but he has a shield. I think I still let Nightshade get attacked. That's too. But we go to this one's turn. It's gonna attach Duster with 1 attack die, 1 damage. This one goes, loses 2 health. It goes to poison 1. Moves here. Goes 2 attack dice. 3 damage, but it's already defeated. This one goes, loses 2 health. Moves here. 3 attack die, 2 defense dice. Oh, it should have rolled this defense die before. It doesn't matter because I didn't attach it. Get 2 defense. Oh, Duster should have gone first. Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna do it now. So with Duster, I'm rolling 3 attack dice. I'm going to use Orchid Herbs to heal 1. I'm going to exhaust this to do the Killer Instinct and give Nightshade another attack. So I have 5 dexterity. I'm gonna roll these 3. I'm gonna roll Promise of Prey. 1 defense die. I think that's enough. I'm attacking Gendricks. That's 5 damage. So 2 and 1 more, but because of the RD, it becomes only 1. Should be. I roll the bone, so I get 1 damage. And I apply ferocity to get. But we go to round 3. She's tagged out. I'm gonna bring Gerbil in. I'm rolling 4 attack dice. And I'm attacking the Old Sage. With this one, I can change my position and attack another baddie. Also get 1 damage because I rolled it. I wanted to do that. That was the whole point. I brought Gerbil in. But with this one here, I can't get to Gendricks. So I think I just defeat this one. So that's 1. Another one because of thicker skin, and 3 more. So this one is defeated. When a baddie is defeated, I get a bone with her. And I'm going to use these 2 bones for incision and apply a bleed. Oh, again, Nightshade was first. Sorry. To the roll 3 attack dice. It's 3 damage times 2, 6 damage. Anyway, it would have been only 1 damage. So now Gendricks goes because of bleed, it loses 1 health, and that's it. That's the end of battle. Right. So that's for us against Gendricks. I think Gendricks is one of the hardest tyrant in the base game. By the way, again, if you defeat the tyrant, if you want to, you can keep playing. But with this one here, if I want to keep playing, it's gonna take another 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna finish it here. Gambit is really one of the hardest one, but if you have the right build, also the lab rats are pretty strong. You just have to, once you learn how to build them up, you can see how strong they can get. You could see at some point I could just do a lot of damage, tag in, tag out, and bring the next one in, even though I took so much damage and survived. So that helped a lot, and also with the Duster and Nightshade at the same time attacking. The biggest challenge with Gendricks is the Hardy. You need to do enough damage to it, like enough turn in different turns to be able to do it. The fact that I had like Nightshade, Duster, and the Labras attacking it made that possible. But that was it. That was Labras and Duster against Gendricks. I don't have all the content for Too Many Bones, but I still have 2 gear like that I haven't shown, which are Gilly and Tink. So next time it's going to be those 2 gear like. I still haven't decided which tyrant I'm playing against. I have the build your own tyrant team with the Splice and Dice, but I want to play it a few times before I stream it. If I manage to play it a few times till then, I may feature that. Otherwise, I decide what I'm doing there. If you have any suggestion, let me know. But if not, I'll decide it as it goes, and we'll see what I do next time. Right, that was it. I hope the explanation was clear enough. My playthrough. If you have any comment or question, let me know. I try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, and